Official beer for the Redneck Cooking Show starring Robert Lawless, who reminds you to drink safe and be responsible.
Yeah, right. Welcome to the Redneck Cooking Show. I'm your host, Robert Lawless, and my assistant, Abrahams.
Oh, how I love to be a country folk. Lord knows I'm proud to be a country folk.
So, this is our first episode, and we're going to start with this wonderful recipe that a friend of mine sent to me or posted on Facebook. Her name is Barb. Thank you, Barb. And it was Mississippi slow cooker. Me and my wife went camping last week, and we made it according to the instructions. And we did it on the grill, cooked it for 3 or 4 hours, and it was very good, very good. However, I'm going to try to incorporate a little bit of redneck stuff into it. In this world, in the redneck world, we call it hobos, where you get some tin foil and you throw some this, that, and everything, some blah, 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 blah into it. And then you put it on ice, and then when you're ready to cook it, you just throw it on the grill and flip it a couple times, and a couple hours later, ta-da! That's what you... Wait a minute. Hold on. Got it. So anyways, we're going to do this Mississippi slow cooker redneck style. So we're going to use almost all the same ingredients, add a few extra things, and then we're going to use a different piece of meat too, by the way. And so let's get started, all right? So here, instead of a pot roast, we're going to be using flat iron steaks. They're a chuck roast flat iron steaks. And that was probably the only change outside of some potatoes that we're going to throw in with it. It also calls for pepperoncinis. It also calls for juice sauce, McCormick's, and Hidden Valley Ranch, and a whole lot of butter. So, butter. So first, we start with reds. What we got today is reds. They're B reds, baby, little ones. And what you want to do is you want to cut them up into quarters. So you take it, you quarter it, cut it in half once, cut them halves in halves, and cut it up. So you got, relatively decent size. You don't want to cut them too big or too small. 5-second redneck rule. 5-second redneck rule. Because too small, they'll cook. Too big, they'll be raw. Nobody likes raw potatoes. So, maybe an inch or so bigger is fine. You want to have some potato. You don't want to have hash browns. Well, maybe so. Anyways. Okay, so we got that. Now we prep our tin foil. What we're going to do first is you take your tin foil. Now, tin foil, you could use any kind of tin foil. I prefer the heavy duty. You got to have protection. You don't want all those juices floating around in your grill. Nope. Nope. Kind of like your virus on your computer stuff. You don't want nothing. Nope. Nothing bad there. Rubbers. Anyways. So I've got 2 sheets, double-walled protection here. So I put the 2 sheets together like this, lay them down. Cheers. Oh, you know what? I should send Les Les, you need a 7-Up. Abe.
Oh, how I love to be a country folk.
7-Up is the official beverage of Gramps of Misfits and Pranksters, who reminds you to drink responsibly. Thank you, and have a nice day. Enjoy that, Les. So, we got our 2 sheets there, and what we're going to do is you take a little bit of butter, like my fine china right here, and this is soft butter now, and you're going to swipe some butter down. Oh, this is so when you lay your potatoes and everything down that it's not, no, cheers. It's not burning, in case, you know, if you get to it, you miss it, you're out mowing the grass or, well, you wouldn't do that camping, I guess. Fishing. There you go. Fishing, yeah. If you're out fishing or deer hunting or whatever you're doing, and you kind of space off a half hour, well, the butter's going to protect it so nothing's burning to the tin foil. So anyways, we'll move on. So you take your potatoes, and you kind of spread a little small layer down on the tin foil. Okay. Then you're going to take your flat iron steak. Lay it down on the potatoes. Okay. Then, now comes the fun.
Home-cooked meals and the sound of the wheels. Stepping on the gas when I'm chasing.
Grab the au jus sauce, the McCormick's, and what we're going to do is cut open the package. Now, you're not going to want to put it all on this little piece of meat, because boy, let me tell you, salt, drive you nuts. So you just sprinkle. Just make sure it's all nice and soft, and you just sprinkle a little bit on there. Just a little sprinkle. Set it aside. Then you grab the Hidden Valley Ranch. And you can do the same, not all of it, because it's very powerful stuff here. You're powerful? Yeah, powerful. That's what I'm saying. It'll overpower the steak. So we don't want to do that. We just want a nice mellow flavor. So now you add just a little bit of this to it too. Good. Just sprinkle it. Okay. Set that aside as well. Now here comes the important part. No, I'm just kidding. Butter. Now you're going to add a 1/4 stick of butter right on top of that. That's important. Don't let the butter scare you. With everything going on, the potatoes are going to absorb it, and it's just going to be a wonderful gravy type potatoes and everything when it's all said and done. Trust me on that one. Okay, so next, pepperoncinis. We're using Mazzetta pepperoncinis. You want to grab and put a couple of those on. I'll put maybe 2 up in front on the thick side there, and 1 more towards the end there. So we'll put 3 on. Heck, put as many as you want on. If you like them, use them. There ain't no set rule. I'm just guiding here, guys. Okay. Now that we've got that all in place, now usually on most cooking shows you see that they got these little fancy bowls, you know, and they like little pinch of salt, little bit, yeah, I got a salt shaker. A little bit of salt, the original pepper shaker there. There, okay, a little bit of pepper, and then last but not least is you take another layer of potatoes, throw them right on top of your flat iron steak. Try to get as many up there as you can, so it's protected both, the potatoes protected both the top and the bottom of your steak, and hopefully it cooks. This shouldn't take no more than a couple hours to do. Oh. Paper towels, Redneck's best friend. Next to duct tape, it is. Okay, so now that we've got basically all our ingredients in there, and you want to maybe put just a little more salt on the pepper, because we like it. That's what we like. Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're going to take your HOBO pack, kind of get it all there, and you're going to want to start with the middle of it, kind of pinch it all together, and you want to come up with a nice seam. Lift it up a bit, there you go, yep, and then kind of pinch it, and then work one way, and then you're going to work the other way. Now you want to make this as secure as possible. I tell you, you don't want those juices out. You want the juices in your belly, not in your grill. They cause flare-ups. Okay, so now we've got a nice seam going down it. Kind of give it a good pack. There you go. Then you're going to flip to one end. Kind of give it up like this. Yep. Shove all the ingredients there. And then you're going to roll your end. Whew. Cheers. Okay, now you get your end there. There you go. And then you pick it up. Give her a nice good pack. Oh, good baby, yes, okay. Then you kind of finish up the end here. There. There's your finished product. Okay, so now I've got another one to make, so I'm going to make this one up real quick, and then we're going to get the grill started. So give me a few minutes and I'll be right back.
Please visit our Facebook page, Misfits and Pranksters, for more redneck fun and stuff.
Thank you, Abe. Alright, so we've got both packets, HOBO packets, already made. They're sitting right here. So now the next step is to, cheers by the way, is to get the grill going. Now here in redneck country we use what's called a chimney and a smoker right here. This thing's never been around ever since the day I bought it. Anyways, so now in the smoker you take it and put it to lowest setting down. Now you could use some indirect heat by putting some pan or something there if you want, but headache, whatever, and blah blah blah. You could even pour beer in there if you wanted. Think about it. But anyways, we're just going to throw the coals down, and as long as it's down low and you get your tin foil and you got your butter to protect it and it's all wrapped tight, no worries. So that's set. You take your newspaper. Oh, that happened yesterday? Anyways, so you stuff your newspaper right in the butt of it, kind of loosely. Set her down there, and then rather than charcoal, we're using lump charcoal. It's hardwood charcoal. Wonderful flavor. Fill it up. Just pour it in. Yep, just do it. Give it all you got. Yeah! Overflowing. There. Okay, so now everything's set. We gotta light it. Uh-oh. Anybody got a lighter? You got a lighter? No? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, I got one. Okay. And you light it? Be careful, kids. Don't try this at home. I'm a trained professional. Okay. There we go. All right, we got her going. Ow! Ow! Wait a minute. Hold on. Got it. All right. Grill's going. Okay, we're going to take a commercial break. We'll be right back. The grill will be going and we'll get these packets on and we'll have a good time. See you right back in a few minutes. Our Family 100% all-natural hardwood lump charcoal is the official charcoal of the Redneck Cooking Show. Robert Lawless reminds you, it's made in America. Okay, welcome back. Coals are ready, so we're going to pour the coals in to the grill. And you just basically just take it and dump it in, put the grill back, and knock in whatever else is there. See, that's how you do it. Alright? Okay, so now we want to take our brush, not a toothbrush, not your sink brush, but a grill brush. And you're going to want to clean it a bit. Not much, just enough just to get rid of any of the old stuff that you had cooked prior to, you don't, skunk, squirrel, whatever else you cooked prior to. Chicken. Want to get rid of it. And let it sit for just a few seconds. There, I think it's good. Ugh. And then we're going to spread out the coals a bit at the bottom. Okay. Now it's magic time. Packets get to go on. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There you go. You just slide them on just like that. There you go. And now you put the cover on, you set it and forget it. For at least half an hour anyways. Or so. Whatever. Let them sit. Flip them when you get a chance. And everything else. And in approximately 2 to 3 hours, well, we'll be right back. Thank you.
How I love to be a country folk. Lord knows I'm proud to be a country folk.
Please visit our Facebook page, Misfits and Pranksters, for more redneck fun and stuff.